God.
Hey, oh my God.
Live and live in color.
Hey, oh my God.
How you living?
I'm live and live in color. Hey, oh my God.
How you living?
I'm live and live in color. Hey, oh my God.
Where did you get that?
What's up? Plug in family. Plug in one time for me, for the plug in with Darren, and plug in 2 times for my special guest today, Live and Live in Color. And you know, we've been pre-gaming for a little bit. We've been pre-gaming for a little while now, actually. And you know, plug in family, people that have been following me since last year, I was like, this year I got to turn it up. So coming into the new year, I said I got to turn it up, and I started seeing his work on the gram, and I was a fan first. That was the initial reaction. I said I love what he putting together. So I wanted to get something put together for myself. Y'all know the plug-in is all about my mom's legacy, Patricia's legacy of unity and growth for the plug. And so it's just, you know, God bless me, and we here, and you know, we formed a relationship. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just wanted to get a story out there and bring and you know, put the city, put the state, put the world, you know, put everybody on notice. Just let them know that, you know, Live and Live in Color, we definitely rocking with plug-in. So yeah, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, man. Good to be here, man.
So we, you know, like we talked about several times, like the Live and Live in Color, I wasn't even on that. The color, so the art is another thing that grabs me, because this year, you know, I really started getting into my art and actually taking it serious and thinking like, man, I could actually do something with art as well, and not even thinking like, you know, me as a rapper, me as a podcaster, me as an influencer, not even thinking that all that is all art. You know what I mean? It's all art based.
It's art everywhere.
It didn't even register until I started actually making clothes. You know what I mean? That's what really took me over the edge, like over the top with the whole, like, with everything. So bringing him to plug in, it's a great situation, and I just want him to you know, first is the name. Like, how'd you get the inspiration for the name?
So the name came from basically, you know, making a picture live, like, you know, restoring a picture, you know, fixing something. It could be water stains, damage, or something like that to a picture. So live meaning like bringing it to life. Like no affiliation with, you know, In Living Color with the Wayans Brothers. Shout out to the Wayans Brothers, though. We're going to definitely go see Scary Movie 6. You know what I mean? But no affiliation with that, though, but definitely inspired by all the different multicolors that you could have and stuff like that. And it's pretty much just like a colorful take on, you know, something that was old, and, you know, we restore it, you know what I mean? And collages, you know, all types of stuff.
And so the inspiration, you already said how, like, the inspiration for the name, it just basically just bringing something to life.
Yeah, bringing something to life, like live. Live meaning, like, the live part is the main part I wanted it, like, because it's alive. Like, I pretty much bring something to life. Like, it might be an old picture your mom had that got coffee stains on it, or something like that, or something from a loved one that you wanted to restore or whatever. And then we turned it into collages, like, which we're gonna get into today. We got some nice collages to show you. One I made for him, and one of my first collages I made ever, like, with my family on it, my family tree. Like, so y'all see that too.
And, like, you know, somebody being somebody that's in the same lane is also like a respect. It's a respect too. Like, people, we always say, you know, I love this show or I love this sneaker, but unless you repping it, you just talking, bro. Like, but I actually grabbed a couple pieces from him and just, you know, just let him know, like, I'm rocking with you for real. So
yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, no question. So let's talk about the art company. Like, let's talk about how, like, you know, how you started the whole, like, from taking it from like just like a hobby to like an actual company.
So the first, well, I would say the first, I made a lot of pictures, but for Father's Day, I had made my father a Father's Day picture with me, you know, my brothers on it. And they got a big response on Facebook. When people seen it on Facebook, they commented like, you know, where'd you get this from? Where can I get it made? And I said, I actually make them. So then I started selling them. So that was kind of like the thing that made me take it serious, whatever. It's probably as far as that, like, Facebook actually kind of started it. Then after that, I created an Instagram page and started promoting through there. And then I think I maybe started maybe 2022. That's when I first started. So as of now, I got like maybe close to like over 1,000 pictures sold, whatever. I did a lot of different things. I did stuff for franchises in the neighborhood. I mean, the city. I'm gonna say franchises, local businesses, stuff like that, whatever. You can see my work in a lot of different places. Like I got Jamila's Kitchen. I got Get Your Roll On down Frankfurt. Best egg rolls in the city. Drink's crazy. Who else? There's a couple other things. I got a lot of stuff out here though. Like Pleasure Platters, Jamila's Kitchen. Like I said, Get Your Roll On. It's a barbershop I did. Brahim Barbershop down there on Germantown Ave. Fahim down South Philly. I did a joint for him. He cut a lot of celebrity barbers. You check his joint out too. Everything is on my page too. You can see everything on my page. Right.
Yeah. No, that's what's up. What was the first joint? Like, what was the first one when you felt like, you know, I could go somewhere with this? Like the first.
Well, I think all of them can go somewhere. It's just about getting to the people. It's like, you know, I did stuff. I did a Dawn Staley one. I did a Will Smith one. I actually got it to them. So, you know, I think a lot of my stuff that I do, I would love, you know, for them to see it. You mean, but I can't. One per se that I have, I think the Beanie Siegel one, because I was a big Beanie Siegel fan. So I say with that, because I was a fan first with that one. So I wanted to really get that one to him. And then I got to interact with him for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. Like, so that was decent. So
them Jones, that's not about money. It's about the art and getting it to the person. So it's like Live and Living Color, and it's like getting it to him in person. Like,
I mean, it's definitely about the money too. Like, it's a business too. But but when I do celebrity pieces, whatever, it's about me paying homage to them or showing them love or something like that. I mean,
that's what I was trying to say.
If I'm a fan of something like that, if you like them, I mean, like, because really, like my biggest supporters and followers be Black women. They do the most. Like, they love pictures more than anybody else. I feel like, you know, they appreciate it more. You know, they kind of cherish it more or whatever. A man might buy a picture for a woman or because it's their anniversary or something like that. Or if they got a man cave or something like that, they want to put it in. But really, it's more of a woman thing, like, for the most part, as far as, like, you know, people that probably get more stuff. The celebrity work is more or less like me doing it for the love for that. I really don't want nothing for that. It's just like, yo, I mess with you for since I was a kid. I just want to show love, like, you know, with that.
Who said that? If the ladies love it, the men's supposed to flock to it too.
But, you know, they do like it though. I mean, they do like it, but, you know, it's not so many of them.
So let's talk about the Philly influence. I see that, you know, you always got you got the Philly influence all in the art. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about, like, you know, how the city, how you kind of like put them incorporate them into your brand.
So, you know, Philly, you know, we always get a bad rep. I feel like we got the most talent in the world, but we never can come together when it counts. Like, I mean, we always, like, fight over that, whatever. Every time somebody get, like, a little bit of notoriety or a little bit of fame or something to go to their head, they think they bigger than what they is, and then they fall. And then 5 years later, they come back around, try to be around you. That's just like a cycle how it is, though. And it's just like every 5 years, it's like, damn, look at him, he about to be something. Nope, there you go. He come back. He about to be, nope, there you go. That's just how I go, though, whatever. That's how I see it. And I think people just, I don't know, you should feel confident in what you're doing, but, you know, don't forget where you came from. If I got any information I can give somebody, I love to give it to them. I love to share stuff, whatever. Like, that's just me, though. I love doing it, whatever. I want to see somebody prosper, whatever. But everybody feel like it's like a race. It's like a race of who can get there first. People seem like they want to be like, instead of getting there and keeping it, I want to get there and keep it. I mean, like, I don't want it to be a race. Like, that's how I feel about the whole Philly, don't support Philly thing. And then Philly, too, I mean, like, they followers, like, they'll go support somebody that's from Atlanta just because it's out the way instead of your man that's doing it, whatever, because you don't see the money from it. So you like, damn, he ain't getting money. I can't support that. Ain't no money there. Like, that's what I see sometimes, whatever. The support based on what they think you have, whatever. I think the easiest way for somebody to get on this shit, take out a loan for $300,000 and fake it. Act like he going to all these wild places. You're gonna be on your top. They like, damn, look, he doing all that. Look, you see he was over here. That's how I think you probably should get on. I don't want it like that.
He's down Jamaica right now.
Right. we over here. Look, we at the Hove concert. Look, first row. Like, I mean, they want to see shit like that. And that worked for some people though. That's what you do, but that's not how I want to do it though. I want you to genuinely fuck with me. Like that's how I want it to be. Like
It's a heavy situation. Like it's a heavy topic right now. Like what you think about gatekeeping?
I mean, there's definitely a lot of that going on. Favor for a favor. You do this for me, I do this for you. Stuff like that. We always gonna go through that. But I feel like sometimes like the talent or whatever you got going on is wild way though. Like it's gonna bust that door open to get in there, whatever. That's what I think. Like it's definitely a gatekeeping situation. But I think there's ways around it. There's definitely keys to them gates to get in there. Like, or if you gotta pry it open, you gonna get in there though. Like,
well, let's get some motivation. Like, you know, if you had like a slip and fall or like a hardship, and you know, throughout your 3-4 years, something that made you feel like you was like, this ain't it. This ain't really what I thought it was, and you was busy about to just give it up.
No, I never really had one. I feel like, you know, your emotions change like the weather. You gonna be mad for a week. I get inspired by doing stuff, so I try not to let that hold nothing back, whatever, hold nothing down, because that's just life. That come with it, whatever. The good and the bad, you gotta know that come with it. And if you can't handle when shit fucked up, you can't handle when it's good either. That's how I feel. Like you gotta know how to handle it both ways. If you can't handle it when it's bad, you can't handle it when it's good. And you gotta maintain it both ways, whatever, because that's how it's gonna come. Like, man, that's how I feel about that. Like, you gotta be mentally prepared for it. A lot of people think they mentally prepared to do something, and then when they start doing it, they can't do it, whatever. That's a test right there. Like, how good is your mental for it? Like,
let's slide to the social media. Like, you know, like the importance. Like every social media, like from Facebook to Twitter to X, Snapchat, all that, like, you know, you think it helps, right? But like, what you think about, like, you know, how people use it, and you think it helps you like move your stuff?
Oh yeah, I think it's the new way of living. It's the new way of doing stuff. Like before, you know, you could do stuff out your car and do text and YouTube. Social media probably is the best tool you can use to do stuff, whatever. There's a good and a bad with it, though. That's just what it is, though. But it's a good and a bad with everything, like. So, you know, I definitely think it's a positive. Like, I don't think my brand would have moved as much as it would have moved if I didn't have social media. I don't think enough people would have seen it. So, like, it's definitely a plus. Like.
So that, like, I'm thinking about like the repost. So like, if say you did something for Antonio Brown, right, or Big Daddy Kane, they repost your stuff. Now, how does that you know, that helps you?
I mean, like sometimes whatever, it's the time of the day. Like sometimes they get a post to go viral or something like that. It gotta be based on all the stars gotta be in line. Like somebody can repost something. Like Angela Yee repost my stuff, whatever. It don't really. It's a good look for the page, but it don't really carry it though. More like how you would think it would. It's still good to have though. Like, I mean, like I had Big Daddy Kane. I had made a Brooklyn picture with all the Brooklyn rappers on it. He posted it. He reposted it. Mano reposted it. You mean Angela Yee? I made her a collage. She reposted it. Like Turk. I had made a Hot Boys picture. Turk from Hot Boys. He reposted it. Dame Drops. He do food reviews. Like he reposted it. Like Rachel Ray. He used to work with Rachel Ray. That's who Dame Drops is. Like so. It's definitely, everything is a plus, you know, I think, with anything when it comes to that, like with social media.
What about the Fox 29 situation?
Oh yeah, Fox 29, whatever. Yeah, they reposted it. One of somebody I know her, she's a social media influencer. Her name is Red Snapper. Like she had tagged them in it, and they seen it. Whatever. She's a comedian influencer, and they seen it from her page, and they reposted it. That's something I want to get to them. I had that for about 2 years since I've been doing these pictures. I still have that. I would like to get that to them.
Who was it?
The Fox 29 picture. Yeah, Mike Jarrett, he had reposted it, so I would like to get that to him. Take it up to the movie station, you know, get that to him. That'd be nice.
So the Reggie, the character Reggie from Bad Boys.
Oh, Reggie. I hope he watching. So I had made a picture. It said Reggie Wick. Because you know, everybody was calling him John Wick because, you know, he was kind of like a standout in the last Bad Boys movie. So you know when Martin called him, he was like, Reggie, I need you to go handle that, whatever. And he like, all right. He went there, all right, sir. He went there and killed all them guys, whatever.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah, I made the picture. He followed me in like 2 minutes, reposted it, and commented under there. And he put the emoji like this under it, whatever. And anytime, he always showed my page love. You mean, so shout out to him. You mean, that was decent. Uncle Phil from the new Bel Air series.
Okay.
He reposted my uncle. I had made a picture. It was the previous, the Bel Air versus Bel Air, pretty much like Will Smith. The new situation. And he had reposted it. So so shout out to him. That was real decent. That was real nice.
I see Neef Buck showed you some love.
Oh yeah, Neef Buck. Like
Young guys.
Yeah, when I first was doing my stuff, like Neef Buck would repost a lot of my stuff. Like I had made a Forever Do Me with all the Forever Do Me's on it. I had it up to 9. He inboxed me, so he forgot one. So I added that on there. So shout out to Neef Buck. That was dope.
What was the Pats steaks joint like?
So the Pats, I had this made like a Pats, like I put Pats in it. I made a Pats engine noodles, whatever.
Okay.
But Pats had reposted it. So it was just like pretty much showing like the building, showing like stuff they make, whatever. And they had reposted and they said, thanks for the love, whatever. And like my favorite spot to go to as a kid, and I still go there now. It's one of my kids' favorite. It's Nifty 50s on Granton Boulevard. I go to the one up Abington now because it's closer, but I had made one for them too, and they reposted it, whatever.
That's love.
So I ain't gonna lie, that one probably meant more because I actually went there like, spicy cheese nuggets. With the what is it? The rancher fries, banging, and then you get the apple cobbler milkshake. You know what I'm saying?
He got the whole
that's the KP special right there. Like that's what I get.
I rode by like 50 times, and I was going. I think one time I actually like looked it up, and I was about to call and all that, but I ain't never did. But I'm definitely gonna check them out.
My spot. Look, spicy cheese nuggets. I'm telling you, like it sounds childish, but them joints crazy. Like
like a little kid.
Like a grown man walk up to the joint, like, you want me to get the spicy cheese nuggets? They banging up. Am I lying? You know what I mean? Like,
so look, I just wanted to double back real quick to the Pats. So like being like everybody knows Geno's and Pats because they right across from each other. Yeah, but can you shut down that whole situation? Because some people say Geno's is better, but like I feel like if you eat cheesesteaks like that though, like That's what I'm gonna say. Like it's different types of people for different types of cheesesteaks. Like if you a tourist, if you want to come here like for the whole like dang, I went to the first cheesesteak spot, you want to go there, take a picture there and all that. Yeah.
But it ain't the best cheesesteak. Like and then now whatever, like everybody cheesesteak tastes the same because they doing the Cooper Sharp with the seeded roll. But that shit banging though. But they all taste the same though. But if you want a Poppy Store cheesesteak, you go to a Poppy Store. You want a Pizza Store cheesesteak, you go to a Pizza Store. It's about what type of cheesesteak you want. I guess you're in the mood for. I like different types of cheesesteaks. But like yesterday, we had Lenova. That shit was good. We had Stella's, and they kind of like the same to me.
I had Stella's before.
Angelo's is good as shit too. Like they my main three. Like I heard Skinny Joey's is good. I never been there.
Skinny Joey's,
but like, and then I ain't gonna lie with me, like. Depending on how the parking is, that's how bad I want to go there. Like, I'm not paying $30 to get a $15 cheesesteak to park. I want to try this. I want to try that spot in Jersey that was called Cheesesteaks. They got a strawberry cheesesteak.
Oh yeah,
a strawberry honey hot cheesesteak. I want to try that. I think that'd be good. Whatever. Everybody saying look wild. It probably fuck your stomach up, but I definitely want to try it though.
Let me see. Let's shout out to Power 99, Roxy, and Mother Knows.
Oh yeah, shout out Mother News, Roxy Romeo. They had reposted my picture. Mikey Dre, you didn't repost it, so I ain't shout you out. Say, like no, but yeah, they had reposted it. That was love. You know what I mean?
Let me see. Let's talk.
I wish McCall too. What's her name? Patty Jackson from 100. Was it like the
105.3?
105.3. She reposted it. Like I was on Facebook and my cousin had tagged me in that. She said, I woke up this morning, shout out my cousin Dion Lewis. She had shouted me out. She was like, woke up this morning and seen Patty Jackson shout my cousin out. God is good. I mean, that was dope. So yeah, she had shouted me out. So that was dope.
Told you guys shout out Cree from my brother.
Cree Fort?
Southwest. He from Southwest, right?
He from South.
We from South and E-Ness from Southwest.
Oh yeah, shout out to Cree Fort, shout out to E-Ness. I made pictures for them. I had met both for them. I had did a picture for OT The Real. He didn't get to see it, but he reposted it. So shout out to OT The Real. Shout out Millie Cobain. He had reposted something I did. Like shout out to the top dickhead of Philly. He be posting my shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up.
Kimmy Creations. You mean social media influencer? She cooked. Her and One Stop Chop. They actually purchased a picture off me, both of them. They both got over 3 million followers online. They be doing their thing. They cook. I cook too. Shout out cooking something. I don't cook as much as I used to, but I've been cooking for 15 years actually. Like I've been cooking for 15 years. I actually sell alcoholic slushies. I call them lazy pops. I got some with marijuana in it. You mean? I call them strawberry kiwi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get drunk first, and then the high hits you later. So, you mean, try to do a whole lot of different stuff over here. Like,
let's talk about the customer that overdosed. And she just kept calling you all day for more pictures.
oh, one of my customers. Shout out to Christine, like a big customer of mine. It's like a friend too, family. I love her to death. Like, I think one day she called me for about 10 pictures. Like I was making pictures for her probably from like 7 a.m. to like 11 o'clock at night. And I took them to her house the next day. You mean, like big customer. I support her. I love her. Every time I go to her house, me and my mom sit and talk to her for hours. You mean, big shout out to her. I got another customer down North Philly. I cannot think of her name right now, but she's funny as shit. Like she the funniest customer I ever had.
The one you told me about?
Yeah, the one I told you about. Like I would love to get her on camera. Like she talk heavy. Like she said, listen, baby, I got about 15 kids, right? And all of them ain't shit. She was like, if I get a picture made, it's gonna be for my grandkids. She was like,
She said, skip that.
she said they try to sell drugs and they can't and all this other stuff. Yo, she funny as shit. Like, shout out to her too, you know.
Sports. You got the sports. I know you got the Eagles. What's the Eagles, like a Fantastic Four?
Yeah, I got the Eagles Fantastic Four. You mean, I got a lot of Eagles stuff. Like,
You gonna redo it if we trade Brown?
I gotta see how the season go first. Like, I don't want to jinx it either. I don't want to just throw somebody on there that shouldn't be on there. Like, you gotta kind of earn it, whatever. And then I feel like, you know, even with a lot of stuff I got down here, whatever, you can't replace that year. That was a hell of a year we had. Like, even if we never get another one, just that year was just good for the city to have that, whatever. Like, and I appreciate that. Like, it's just like when you doing so good, people want you to go down so bad, whatever. That's the only thing I like about the city either too. Is all the hating within the city. Like, it's like, damn, all right, you're not an Eagles fan, you're not a Sixers fan, you're not a Flyers fan, you're not a Phillies fan, but damn, if they win, you ain't happy. The city happy. This evil ass city. This city is really like brotherly hate, and it's just like every time a team win is good. I don't care if the soccer team win a Union. Never seen a Union game before. I wear a hoodie and everything. Like, but I just think it's dope for the city to be happy. That's the only time people be happy. Like, you walk past somebody, hey, go Birds. Like, it's a nice vibe, whatever. Like, and it was like that whole year was legendary. Like,
That 2 years ago, right?
yeah.
So staying on that topic, I had you with the Eagles. So you wasn't always the Eagles fan.
You gonna say that now? Nah. So when I was a kid, I was a fan of what my dad was a fan of. I didn't even watch football. I can't even say that I was a fan of football. I like Deion Sanders. I thought he looked cool with the headband, and he pretty much like the first AI to me when I was a kid, seeing somebody do different stuff and looking like how I would want to look if I was doing that, whatever.
What team was he playing for at the time?
It was the Cowboys.
Was it Niners? It was the Ops. Sorry,
It was the Cowboys.
It was the
yeah.
Ops.
So I had his jerseys. I had Emmitt Smith and stuff like that. My dad had Dallas Cowboys stuff everywhere, and it's crazy because my favorite color had been green. So I think around like maybe 12, I made it and became back when Rodney Peete played for the Eagles. Like, I mean, because my favorite number is 9. That's the year. That's the day I was born. So his jersey number was 9. So I was like, damn, it's 9, and it's green too. So I thought that was.
That's fire. Because how old was you when you had to realize, like, hold
I might
up?
have been like 12,
Oh, all right.
something like that. But even still, I still wasn't watching football. I'm more like, I play basketball, so I watch basketball. It was more or less like, you know, I'm going with my city for everything, the good and the bad. Like, I don't watch the Flyers. Phillies games is boring as shit. Like, they are though. Like, so it's like, it's cool to be there, but it's just like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
If you in there, it's legendary though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't been there since probably elementary school, like since the tickets was free.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the vibe is with that now, but you know, I'm just Philly everything. I try to stay with everything. Like, you know, if I like a player, like if the team ain't doing nothing, of course you got a player you might like. Like, you know, we try to be Team LeBron right now because he's still in the league and he like my age, so but he be looking bad sometimes. But it's like, but still, you still want to cheer for that though. You know what I mean? It's still like for anybody to come around, like. But Philly first though, like with everything, like.
So all y'all Cowboys fans that say something about your folks raised you up like that?
Nah, I think Cowboys fans is people that just
never
want to
too
have
late.
they just want to have different opinions sometimes. You know how sometimes like in high school, everybody say yo Jadakiss better than everybody in the lock. So now it's always somebody gonna say Styles just cause.
Right.
I think they close. But if I had to say Kiss is a 10, Styles is a 9.5. Styles ain't nowhere. He ain't. I mean, they neck and neck. But I'd rather hear. I mean.
But I'm saying like
Kiss.
the people that's be like my uncle. Shout out to my uncle Ken. Like he got his son as he should being a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
But if you a man, if you a grown, like you was a kid, but like if you a grown man, you like. I'm not being no Dallas fan. I can't even go there. I can't even drive there.
I mean, my thing is like who you like.
I ain't
though.
never been there. I can't even go there.
My thing is like who you like. You got people that like having arguments.
Like who you. My whole point is like who you like. Don't say, oh, my dad's a Cowboys fan and my mom like. No, be you.
I mean, that's somebody that's not a real fan anyway. Like I said,
figure out who your team is.
I mean, that's somebody that's not a real fan. When I was a kid, like I said. I was just going with it because of my dad, because that's my dad.
I respect because you got out of it though. You wasn't at 48 and was like, oh shit, I done wasted 5 decades trying to be a Cowboys fan.
I mean, too, people want to be fans of stuff that's popping at the time. When I was a kid, everybody was Patriot fans and Laker fans. That's just what it was. Like, and it's just like this is what it was. When Kobe was popping, they Kobe fans. Like that's just how it is though. Like you got to depend on who you're talking to. Like when I was in high school, like certain conversations, even with music. They would ask me because I ain't biased and I actually listen to everybody. You got somebody that don't like Big, so that's all Tupac. So they don't even want to hear Big. Like this is how some people is overly fans. Like I'm a fan of his hot as hot.
Super.
They super fans. Like
super.
Like you gotta be a super fan and comment on somebody's page. Like I hope your mom died. Like I mean that's a super fan. Like I'm not doing that. Like
so everybody got a dream. Whether it's a rapper, they got a dream song. Whether it's a player, they got a dream team, they got a dream coach, or they got a dream producer that they want to work with. Like for you, it would be like a dream piece that you would make. And I like that. I like that to bring that to somebody that. So if it was all right, say it was like say it was Prince, right? R.I.P. to Prince. You had to give it to his folks, but like, who would you pick? Like somebody you like. Look, I made this for such as my favorite, whatever actor, Bernie Mac, whatever. Rest in peace.
So look, I got a Denzel piece that's crazy. I got all his movies on there. Like that'd be a nice piece to get at him. This Denzel Washington piece. I got a Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler piece, fire. And I made this probably 2 years ago before he won the Oscar. So like it wasn't I'm not saying bandwagon stuff, but I ain't make it right after he did that, whatever. Like I've been ahead or whatever. So that'd be dope, like to get after him and Ryan Coogler. And it's him and Ryan Coogler. They ain't just like all the stuff they did together. So that's a nice one. Like, so I say Denzel, the Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan piece. I got this Missy Elliott piece that's real nice. I cannot think of her name. The girl from Abbott Elementary. What's her real name? Whatever.
I don't know. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
Quinta. Like I made her a piece, like for Abbott Elementary, and that's real nice. Like, I would like to get after her too. Like I mean, because. I know how she started out doing social media and, doing stuff like that. And she went to, for Abbott Elementary to be one of the biggest shows in a short amount of time, like to be popping like that. I'd like to give her that. So, of course, Jay-Z. I made stuff with Jay-Z on it, but not a Jay-Z piece altogether. Because I feel like we doing a Jay-Z piece, it just can't be an average piece.
It gotta be a masterpiece.
It gotta be a masterpiece. It gotta be someone that have him like, damn, you remember that far back or something like that. So... yeah, so I think, and Killer Mike, I got this Killer Mike piece I made.
It's a dope job.
I let it get after him, like, cause his last album was a classic. The one he went on my Grammys for, like, I love that album. Work out to it. It got a song in there called Run. Crazy, like, that whole album crazy though. So I say there's some dream pieces I would like to, get to people, whatever. I got this Deion Sanders piece too. Shout out to Jaja Boy down Frankfurt. He's over there now. Playing with Deion, whatever. He actually took the picture there this weekend. Hopefully he get his sign.
live. Ayo, my God.
Ayo, my God.
Live and live in color.
Ayo, my God.
How you living?
I'm live and live in color. Ayo, my God.
How you living?
I'm live and live in color. Ayo, my God.
Where did you get that?
The plug is like no other. I'm live and live in color. We live and live in color. Ayo, my God. Plug got me looking like a Billy every time I walk in. Ayo, we live. Everything custom. 12 wanna know how we got the shit in. Ayo, we good in the hood. Philly on lock, know the plug if you tryna get in. We ain't come to lose, all we ever do is win.